Hi, my name is Ashish, and in this video we will see how to explore vulnerabilities on the devices. Microsoft Defender Vulnerability Management provides the following features based on the licensing. So let me pull up my text box and type in the features. So Defender Vulnerability Management core capabilities, which are part of Defender for Endpoint Plan 2. So Defender for Endpoint I'll refer to as DFV Plan 2. So it has device discovery, it has device inventory, it has vulnerability assessment, configuration assessment, risk-based prioritization, remediation tracking, continuous monitoring, and software assessment. And when it comes to Defender Vulnerability Management add-on with the additional capabilities for DFV Plan 2, so I would say add-on in DFV Plan 2, it will have security baseline assessment, block vulnerabilities of applications, browser extensions, digital certificate assessment, network share analysis. Now there is one more option, which is Defender Vulnerability Management standalone full vulnerability management capabilities. So I would mention as standalone full vulnerability. It has device discovery, it has device inventory, vulnerability assessment, configuration assessment, risk-based prioritization, remediation tracking. So everything that is available in Defender for Endpoint Plan 2 plus the add-ons. It will give you the complete stack. Okay. Now, what is the vulnerability management area? So if I need to type it, area, and I want to highlight it, right? So vulnerability management area. So things that are visible in the vulnerability management areas of Defender portal. Okay, it would be a dashboard. So let me just log on to the portal and take it from there. All right, I am logged on to the portal now. If you will see the vulnerability management option, you will see the dashboard. Here you will see the multiple tiles showing you overall exposure and remediation information. I don't know why am I getting this message, but it takes you to this. Now, if you will see the recommendations, the recommendation page provides a list of security recommendations. Under you have inventory, weakness, event timeline, remediation, right? So inventories page opens up with the list of software installed in your network, including the vendor name, weaknesses found, threats associated with them, exposed devices, impact to exposure score, and tags. You can filter the list view based on weaknesses found in the software, threats associated with them, and tags like whether the software has reached end of support. You have weaknesses. The weaknesses page lists the software vulnerabilities your devices are exposed to, but the listing of common vulnerabilities and exposures, which are CVEs IDs, right? So you can also view the severity common vulnerability scoring system or CVSS ratings. You have the event timeline. The event timeline is a risk news feed that helps you interpret how risk is introduced into the organization through new vulnerabilities or exploits. You can view events that they impact your organizational risk. You can, for example, you can find new vulnerabilities that were introduced, vulnerabilities that became exploitable, and exploits that were added to an exploit kit, and more. You can do security assessments as well. Instead of running never-ending compliance scans, security baselines, assessments helps you to. So these assessments will help you to continuously and effortlessly monitor your organization's security baselines, compliance, and identify changes in real time. A security baseline profile is a customized profile that you can create to assess and monitor endpoints in your organization against industry security benchmarks. So when you create a security baseline profile, you are creating a template that consists of multiple device configuration settings and a base benchmark to compare against. You have vulnerable device report, The reports areas in the Microsoft 365 Defender portal has a vulnerable device report. I'm sorry about it. So if you will see the reports here, you would see the report section in which you can also have the vulnerable device report as well. I'm not seeing it because I'm using the trial version. Alright, so this is where you would see the vulnerabilities in your devices for your organization in your Defender or security.microsoft.com portal. I hope this was informative for all of you guys. If you have any further queries, please mention them in the comment section, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you. Have a good day.